Is that good? You can all see me, right?
Yeah.
Hear me perfectly? Okay.
Yes.
So I'm going to get out of this. Okay, so that day my mother taught me a very big lesson, and the lesson was no matter what, life has to continue. No matter what we think, life does not stop. And there were no correct words that I could tell my mother and say, Mom, don't hurt anymore. There were just no correct words. There was no correct words that people were telling me and saying, oh, you lost your father. What I heard from people is they coming and patting on my back and saying, don't worry, all will be well. Well, that's what happens. We all think, we really, really feel that people will be there for us, yet it's not their fault. They don't know how to be there for us. And we have to introspect. Do we know how to be with people? Do we know how to be with them? So I can't be sharing my slides with you, which is okay. What I will do right now is just talk, and I'm sure all of you will get it. Is that okay? Give me a thumbs up if it's all fine. Perfect. Okay. Now, I was hearing Satguru, and most of you would know who Satguru is. Isha Foundation, and I quote him. And he says, the loss or the grief that we feel is not of death. The loss that we feel is got nothing to do with death. It is got to do with the hole that we feel inside our heart. It's the emptiness that we experience at the loss of someone, loss of income, loss of house getting burned, a loss of a child who is not even, he's just left for education, separation from a child, a loss of income, loss of a house, loss of something in our life can create the same emptiness or a hole in our hearts. How many of you agree? Put it in the chat that this happens to you. How many of you agree that this is something that you've experienced? Very good, Nika. It can be anything: loss of your health, loss of your hair, loss of your vitality, loss of maybe the tooth in your mouth. You know, as you're aging, we lose so many things. What we need to lose sometimes is the stiffness that we have. But the loss by itself has a process which we go through. So all of us are first going to do a little bit of tapping for the emptiness that we experience in our heart. Is everybody ready to do that? Let's do a little bit of EFT for this. Okay, let's start from here. Even though, and say with me these words, even though I feel all this emptiness in my heart, all this emptiness in my heart. Take a deep breath. Let go. A deep breath. Let go. A deep breath. Let go. All this emptiness in my heart. Just calculate how big is this emptiness in your heart from 0 to 10. If it's 10, it means, oh my God, the emptiness is so big. The hole in my heart is so big that I can't repair it. And if it is 0, then you know that the hole in my heart is not that big. It's fine. It's not that big. Very good. The hole in my heart. All this emptiness, top of your head, all this emptiness like 10. All this emptiness like that 10 that I experienced after my father is gone away. All this emptiness and write and say what your situation is, who passed away. Take their name and say it. All this emptiness that I feel in my heart, all this emptiness that I feel in my heart, I'm ready to let it go today. All this emptiness that I feel in my heart, I'm ready to let it go today. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. It can be a loss of a pet. It can be loss of your, maybe not having the color of your hair, maybe loss of a tooth. Don't calculate and don't judge yourself what that loss is. All this loss that I feel in my heart, all this emptiness that's leaving a hole in my heart, I can let it go today. Very good. Right in the center of your eyebrows, lightly you will be tapping this hole in my heart. And as I'm talking to you, the hole in my heart is becoming bigger. It felt like 10 and now it's feeling like 100. And as I'm talking to you, the hole in my heart is actually becoming even more bigger, like 1,000. For some of you, it might become smaller. For most of you, it will become smaller. Maybe I'm allowing myself to see it right now. So the hole feels like 1,000 for me. All this big 1,000-like hole in my heart, this black empty hole in my heart, this black empty hole in my heart on the side of your eyes, this black empty hole in my heart. Just take a deep breath. I let it go today. I'm suddenly feeling that the hole in my heart is becoming smaller. Suddenly it's galloping and it's becoming like 9 from 1,000. This hole in my heart, this black 9-like hole in my heart, I'm ready to let it go today. This black hole in my heart, which is making me feel so empty, I'm ready to let it go today. I'm ready to let it go today. Under my nose, this black 10-like hole in my heart. Very gently tap yourself there. I'm feeling as if it's coming down to 8. Let's add what is the smell of this hole. It's a stinky smell. You can use your smell, this black stinky smell inside this hole. This black stinky smell inside that emptiness that I feel in my heart. This emptiness that I'm trying to fill with my work. I let it go today. In the chin area, this empty hole that I have in my heart. This empty hole in my heart. I can let it go today. This emptiness that I have in my heart, I can let it go today. I can accept that my dad's not there anymore. I don't have to take the responsibility. I just have to accept that he's not there. I'm ready to accept today that my dad's not there, but my love for him will always be there in my heart. My love for him will always be there in my heart. There are 2 points here which you're going to rub. There are 2 points here, and if it doesn't pain, you haven't touched the right point. So when you go from here, if you go an inch down, you will find a point which are called the lymphatic drainage points. It's called the K32 point. You will press it and rub it, not tap on it. Press it and rub it. Very good. I am ready to accept this empty hole in my heart. I'm ready to accept this emptiness that my death has left me. I have no one to show my awards now. I have nobody waiting for my awards right now. They've lost their luster. But I'm ready to accept that my Father, somewhere sitting on the cloud, is watching me grow. And I can let the emptiness go away. Look at what are the emotions coming up. For me, sadness is coming up right now. So I will tap on my sadness right here, all the sadness. Right around the bra strap area, all the sadness. I can let it go today. All the sadness, I can let it go today. All the sadness in my heart, right on top of my heart, with your this sadness. Let the emotions flow, guys. You're sitting in your home. If the tears come by, welcome them. Do not suppress your emotions right now. I am ready to let go. I'm ready to give my heart a jerk and tell it it's okay. It's fine. Life went on. Very good. Put your hand out like this on the side of your fingers. Each finger donates an organ in your body. We don't have to look at what organ. My body is ready to let go today. My body is ready to let go today. Keep tapping. My body is ready to let go today. My body is ready to let go today. I'm going to try once more if I can. My body is ready to let go today. I am ready to let go today. I'm ready to let go today. I will keep both of them on. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Keep tapping. I'm ready to let go today. I'm ready to let go today.
Can't see you.
I'm ready to let go today. I'm ready to let go today.
Can't see
I'm
you,
ready
ma'am.
to let go today. I'm ready to let go today. Can you hear me? You can't hear me. If you can hear me, just put your thumbs up. You can hear me, right? Great. So just take a deep breath again. What am I feeling right now? Somewhere that emptiness seems to have moved off. And what I'm feeling right now, even the sadness has moved off. What I'm feeling is suddenly life in my body. But let me check internally if there is anything else that's coming up. So when I'm checking, what is coming up is a doubt in my head. Will I be able to keep this state of mind for good, or will it be just for a little while? Am I going to be able to keep this for a longer time, or it is just for a little while? That's a doubt in my head. So I'm going to start tapping again. All of you, please tap with me. Keep your windows on. All this doubt that I have in my brain.
Can't see you,
All
ma'am.
this. Yes,
No video. Can't see you.
you can't see me. I'm so sorry. Can you see me now? Very good. All this doubt that I have in my brain. Even though I have all these doubts in my brain, I love and respect myself anyways. All this doubt in my head. Am I really having this doubt in my head? Not really. I'm having this doubt in my eyes because I can't see him. Maybe I want to see him because I'm very visual. All these doubts that I have in my eyes, all these doubts that I have in my eyes, because my eyes are searching for my dad. My eyes are searching for my dad. I can accept that my eyes are searching for my dad. I can accept that my eyes are searching for my dad. I can accept my love for him. I can accept that it's not so easy to forget him. Do I really need to forget him? I can accept that I can keep him in my heart forever, ever, and ever. Right in the middle of the eyes. Take a deep breath. Let all the doubts go out of your mouth. Take a deep breath. Let go of all your doubts. Taking a deep breath. Letting go of all the doubts. As if blowing out all the doubts. Taking a deep breath. Blowing out all the doubts. Side of the eyes. Dad, I love you. And I accept today that I have not loved anyone as much as I love you. And it's okay for me to keep all that love. It's okay for me to keep all that love. It's okay for me to feel the way I'm feeling right now. I love and accept myself anyways. I love and accept my dad anyways. I wish that you were here. You know, guys, today I've got actually another award. I haven't still opened it. It's come in this box. And maybe if I show it to you all, it would reach my dad. I haven't opened it. I haven't seen what's inside. But this award came just a few minutes before the program was to start. So that's for you, Dad. And that's for all of you. I can accept that even if Dad's not there in the physical body, he's still blessing me from wherever he is. All your blessings, Dad. I can hold all your blessings in my heart. Keep breathing, guys. Don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to blow out through your mouth. I love you, Dad. And I miss you. And I'm ready to accept that completely and totally today. Let's go with this point, rubbing it, letting go of all the grief, all the sadness, tapping on top of your bones over here. Where do you tap really? This is the collarbone right here. So let me make the speaker's view big. Right here. Right here. Tapping on both the sides. Rubbing the lymphatic drainage points. Tapping right here. So for a minute, close your eyes. Keep tapping on this point and allow yourself to say whatever you wanted to say to whoever you wanted to say. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Dad.